What's up, geeks and gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today we are going to talk about Marvel's Black Panther. So, Marvel's Black Panther just crossed the $1 billion mark. It's setting the world on fire. Everybody's going to see it. Everybody's talking about it. High praise across the board. It just opened up in China, and it's doing really well, unlike another film, but we're not going to talk about that one. But I've heard a lot of discussions about where Black Panther can finish, and does Black Panther deserve to cross the $1 billion mark? Now, first and foremost, a couple of different ways to formulate that. There's people are asking if it deserves it, and then there's another set that I've heard people say it's not fair to even question it. I mean, why is it not fair to question it? I have discussions about box office all the time, and I remember that people questioned if Iron Man 3 deserved to have $1.3 billion, and no, it didn't, because it was not a good movie. So the question is a fair question on Black Panther. Now, in my opinion, absolutely it deserves it, and it's not even a question. Yes, Black Panther deserves to make the money it's made. I know there's a lot of reasons why you can point to why it's made this much money and why it's such a phenomenon and all of that, and at the end of the day, it's still a good movie. It's a really good movie. I gave my review. I enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And as someone that's been a little fatigued on MCU lately, I really like Black Panther is one of the best Marvel films I've seen in a while. Better than Thor Ragnarok, better than Spider-Man Homecoming by a mile. So I mean, I enjoyed the film thoroughly, and it definitely deserved to make the money it made, because at the end of the day, no matter what you point to, no matter what you say it happened for this reason, that reason, or whatever, at the end of the day, it happened because it's a good movie, a really good movie. And I remember people always saying that the reason The Dark Knight was so successful and so, whatever, is because Heath Ledger died and there was all this whatever. No. The reason The Dark Knight made the money it made is because it was a phenomenal film. If Heath Ledger would have unfortunately passed and The Dark Knight was Batman Returns or Batman and Robin, it wouldn't have made $1 billion. So no, it's because the film was great and people continued to go back and see it. So if Black Panther would have turned out to be Fantastic Four, then it wouldn't have made $1 billion, no matter how much stuff and things was surrounding it. Yes, you can point to examples like Transformers and all that, but at the end of the day, the Transformers are just those what, two Transformers 2, 3, and 4, I believe, all made $1 billion. Those films are just they're just there's nothing like the Transformers movies with the CG and all that stuff. I can't really explain why they made $1 billion every time, but I did enjoy the first Transformers. But back to Black Panther. At the end of the day, it was a good movie, really good movie, with great word of mouth, great reviews. Audience scores were solid across the board, and that's why it made $1 billion. It has a chance, a slim chance, to flirt with Avengers for the highest grossing comic book film of all time. That is crazy to me, though. I will say that is crazy, because the Avengers was a once in a lifetime situation with all of these amazing characters and all of this build up and everything like that. So if it reaches Avengers money, man, that will be crazy. Yes, the same points that I have made will stand. At the end of the day, it's because it was a really good movie. And then all of the event circumstances surrounding it. And I know there were people like Dwayne Wade from the Miami Heat, or is he in Miami Heat now? Yeah, he's back in the Miami Heat. Dwayne Wade was, was it Dwayne Wade or was it Rajon Rondo? I can't remember. But there were a couple basketball players that were taking like kids by the bus load to the theater. There's nothing wrong with that. That's cool. I'm totally okay with that. That is cool. I love event films. I love event moments. So I'm totally on board for all of the success Black Panther has seen. If it reaches the Avengers, though, that's gonna be like, what? Are we kidding? But yes, I think it's super cool that Black Panther has done this, and I'm in full support of it 100%. So I think, like I said, the same thing applied to the Heath Ledger stuff, where people are like, "Oh, it only made $1 billion." It made $1 billion because it was a great film. It was a transcendent film. Black Panther, not quite a great film as far as I'm concerned, but a really good film and one of the best MCU films in a long time. And so, for that reason, it deserves the success it's gotten. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Check out geeksandgamers.com. You guys have a great day, and we will talk to you later.